Welcome back to HTD Art. Today I'm making a birthday card for my very good friend Rachel. The first thing I'm going to do is make 3 different backgrounds. I'm using 140-pound cold press watercolor paper from Canson. I then tape the paper to a hardboard using masking tape to prevent the paper from curling as I apply more water. I'm using my Pentel water brush and Tombow brush pens. I prefer this technique over regular watercolors in a brush because I have a lot more control over color application. The more you squeeze the brush between your fingers, the more water comes out. I scribble the color onto an acetate sheet from Hero Arts. The acetate allows me to easily pick up the color. The first background I am doing is with red, orange, and yellow brush pens. To clean the brush, all I do is squeeze it so some water comes out, and then I run the tip of the pen through the water. You will see the color fade and the brush clean. I'm now moving on to the second background. I'm using mainly blue and purple, but we'll be adding in a few hints of red and green as well. Another reason I really love my Tombow brush pens is because mixing new colors is so fun and easy. I scribbled purple onto my acetate sheet and added the smallest bit of blue to make a teal color. These brush pens help teach the basics of blending and creating color. Another fun trick is to color straight onto the paper using the brush pens. You can see I do this with the blue pen. Since the Tombow brush pens are pigment-based, they react with water, meaning you can draw straight onto the paper and blend it out using water. This is an easy way to make your background darker. I'm now moving on to the final background. I am using mainly dark and light green, but will be adding in some blue to change up the color. With the blue and purple background, I made a teal color using blue and green. I'm going to be making another teal, but instead of being on the blue side, I am making it on the green side. To do this, I use my dark green and add in a small amount of blue. I clean off my brush once more and use paper towel to clean off the acetate sheet. When removing your paper from the hardboard, you want to pull the masking tape very gently and away from the board. If you don't do this, the paper will tear. I let all 3 of my backgrounds dry completely, then trim off the excess using a paper trimmer and cut the backgrounds up into small squares and rectangles, which will soon be presents. I arranged the shapes on my craft cardstock card base and used foam adhesive to tape them down. If you do not have foam adhesive, you can use glue or double-sided tape. I then take my black Sharpie pen to draw on ribbons and bows to the presents. I'm not worrying about perfect lines. I like the look of the organic shapes against the bright backgrounds. It looks very playful and happy. The last thing I do is write happy 10th birthday on the inside using the same Sharpie pen. This completes the card for today. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate any comments and please subscribe. Happy birthday, Rachel. Thank you for being such a sweet friend who I can always count on to make me smile. I hope you have such a great birthday. Enjoy those double digits.